everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Give it up for Matt. Let him hear it. All right, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I got no clue what's going on. I got here about 2 minutes ago. I'm here because Michael seems like a very nice boy. I don't know. I don't agree with anything Matt Moran said about him. I don't think he looks like any of those things, actually. Fine young gentleman in a jacket he got from Kohl's.
Macy's.
Oh, Macy's, nice. Big baller. I see you, brother. Okay. I'm not going to do any material up top because, let's be honest, none of y'all want to hear my written jokes. I made fun of Michael a little bit. I hope this bar is cool with us being here. When I first walked in, it didn't seem like they knew this show was happening. It felt like a bit like a gotcha kind of show. Now these two are like, no one's going to tip us for how long? Well, give it up for these two, everybody. One of them agreed to work here last minute, so shout out to whichever one of you did that, and whichever one of you didn't. Way to show up. You know, I'm just kidding. That didn't work. All right, let's not work the bartenders anymore. How's everybody? Can the people in the back, can y'all see me past the judges? I honestly prefer it this way. I don't want anyone to look at me while I'm judging this show, but I am very excited about our panel of judges tonight. Would you guys maybe like to meet them? How does that sound? Is this one of y'all's mics that I'm using right now?
Those are mine.
Okay, cool. I just meant, can they talk back to me? Okay, cool. I was just making sure. I'm going to go down the row here. I don't know everyone, so I'm going to make up intros. Gabby Jordan Brown is fucking hilarious, and you should all clap for her right now. I actually know Gabby, how are you? We're good friends. It's good to see you.
Oh, Josh, I love seeing you here because you look like if Michael built a sim of himself.
He asked me to wear a jacket. Like. Yeah, exactly. I didn't mean to look this way when I got here, guys. I'm sorry about that. I just realized I shaved a mustache today and wore my most like stepdad at the baseball field outfit. We'll be leaned against the fence, shaking my head. Thanks. I appreciate that. Everyone, give it up for Gabby. Very excited to hear from her tonight. Our next judge, I can only assume, is from the Yeah Dude podcast. Please clap it up for the very funny Kevin Doty. Kevin, it's very nice to meet you, bro.
Well, it's nice to meet you as well. I'm happy to be here, and quit drinking a month ago, so I'm miserable, but I'm happy.
Give it up for that. He's on the Heine Zero right now. That's what it's all about. Not bad, those Heineken Zeros, I must say. They don't fill that hole in your heart, but it's close, and it counts. Coming up next, she does shows all over the Northeast. Please clap it up for Corinne Tryon. Corinne, it's very nice to meet you. What are you looking for tonight in these battles?
Oh, I'm looking for the roasty toasty stuff. I want these guys to be mean as hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Roasty toasty.
Yeah.
We're gonna fog up these windows. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for Corinne, everybody. And now, give it up for the man you've already heard so much about. Matt did a solid 7 minutes on him earlier. The reason we're all here, everyone clap it up, make some noise for Michael Kaufman. Michael, thank you so much for having me, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
How are you today? You seem pretty stressed. You ready?
I'm kind of upset because Matt forgot the first ever one he did at Fight Club.
Oh, what is it?
I had to stop him from uncontrollably eating crayons to be here.
That's a good one too. Damn, Matt's got so many heaters locked and loaded. That's incredible.
I just want everybody to know that it is a $10 minimum for the bar. So.
This is your chance to go for sure. No, that was a very funny quip, Michael. I'm just giving you a hard time. That's the kind of business I, as the host, should know.
Well, you know what they say, Josh, about comedy? The booker is always funny.
The book is always funny. And it's always a $10 minimum. So you guys, please drink and tip your wonderful wait staff, everybody. I'm assuming, Michael, because we didn't talk much before this show, that the order that I see here is correct for the battles. Why don't you just look at that? Everyone talk amongst yourselves real quick. All right, we're good. Okay. Well, then what do you guys say about we get some battles started? Very excited for this first. I'm excited to bring them up. And just so y'all know, I'm going to be sitting behind this big post with a mic. So if you hear my dumb voice and you can't see me, it's because I'm over here by Gupta. Everyone, please make some noise for our first battlers. Coming up first, she's fucking hilarious. Clap it up for Allie Feete, everybody. Hello, Allie. And welcome her opponent. Please make some noise for Dan Inglese, everybody. Allie and Dan, 6 jokes, tit for tat. Who wants to go first?
Allie goes.
Wow, all right. Allie's going first, guys. 6 jokes. Clap it up, everybody. Let's go.
Woo!
Nice.
I like this.
Dan, I would start this roast off by saying how much I love and respect you, but I don't. No, Dan's from Michigan, which sucks. But I know that the when water crisis really affected health. I didn't realize it could turn your facial hair so fucking gay.
Thank you, Amy Toilet Winehouse. No, your hair is frizzy. Did you fly your broom here? Okay, so last name is Feete. If we're naming people after the stinkiest parts of themselves, shouldn't she be called Allie Personality? She's the only Feete Quentin Tarantino looks at and says, gross. No, they were doing the mile in gym class and they said 5,280 feet and she thought, oh, are my stepbrothers coming over? Anybody else's mama slut?
Dan once went 6 years without having sex. Forget about it. But that's only because he said it doesn't count when they're asleep.
Nice to be here roasting the human version of that liquor that has glitter in it. Allie told me her favorite band is The Cave and her favorite movie is Better Off Dead, which is funny because the men that sleep with her call it Vagina the Cave and afterwards they feel they'd be better off dead.
Okay, I was scared I was gonna have to do all the heavy lifting during this roast, but it's clear Dan's shoes are doing that enough. The only thing more hack than Dan's jokes are the noises women make when he takes his shirt off.
Allie once told me she likes to sleep with men who look like her father, which is crazy because I didn't know every third man in New York looked like her father. No, but I did learn that Little Italy is a place and not just what they call her tits.
Dan's Italian, so thank you for pulling out of your mom to be here tonight. I think it's pretty cool that Dan fucks his mom, though. I've always wanted to see 2 guinea pigs fuck.
Allie had an Italian mother from Staten Island, which means she never knew the Ninja Turtles were Renaissance painters. She just thought they were named after the guys her mom dated. Anyone else's mom a slut?
Dan's done crystal meth before. He doesn't anymore. The only high he chases are his cholesterol levels. Dan, maybe that's why you don't get bugged. Put down the fries and pick up a pen.
Allie was mute until she was 4, or as me and her family like to call it, the good old days. No, your voice is so horrible. Who is your speech therapist? Dr. Mengele? No, but thanks to the tireless efforts of speech therapists and medical professionals, Allie can now have full use of her mouth, which she uses to blow open micers.
Okay, Dan looks like the waiter who picks off your food before he brings it to you. Why does Dan have the face of an Olive Garden server, but the tits of a Hooters manager?
That's 6 jokes, everybody. Clap it up for it. Gabby, how many fingers am I holding?
I cannot see you.
That's a joke, guys. That's physical contact. joke about these guys' appearance, but from where I'm sitting, I only see the back of Dan. I'm gonna say they look well kept. Judges, I'm gonna kick it over to you guys. Gabby, Jordan, Brown, I can't see you, but I love you. Who do you think is better?
Oh man, what a mid-off to start us off. Oh my god. Dan, you look like her cousin who wants to fuck her. You go to the barbecue, you're like, not in her, I mean, it's crazy. A beard doesn't always give a man defined cheekbones. I didn't realize that. You can fuck that up, gentlemen. This was really tough because I didn't particularly like any of the jokes. I think I like Allie better in person. So I'm gonna vote for Allie. That's my vote.
All right, one for Allie. I'm gonna hear it. Doty, who do you got?
Let's see here. You guys do look like if you guys were dating, it would be an abusive relationship and she'd be the abuser. Look like you're no stranger to keying a car. Dan's head looks like it's too small for his body.
Oh shit.
But I do think Dan took it. I think he had a couple of better, a few more pops, louder pops, so I'm gonna give it to Dan.
All right, tied up 1-1. One of you for Dan. Corinne, I'm gonna go to you. Who do you think took this one?
Yeah, I agree with Gabby. This was like every mid couple I see at Whole Foods fighting and arguing that I've been avoiding. I think I'm gonna have to also agree with Kevin. Dan had a few more really big pops, so I'm gonna give it to Dan.
All right, that's 2 for Dan, 1 for Allie. Michael, the show is yours. Are you gonna send it to overtime?
I booked these guys because they're some of the best roasters in New York City.
Nice.
Or so I thought. It's always sad when mom and dad are fighting.
Guys, that was good!
No, it's the age-old love story, the plumber and the hairdresser.
That's Michael freaking Kaufman! He's funny!
Thank you, Gabby. Yeah, I liked some of these. I can't name them off the top of my head. But I'm gonna give it to Dan.
All right, Dan's got it. 3-1. Everyone, give it up for our first battle of the night. All right, guys. I'm not even going to stand up. I'm going to just get this second battle going. What do you guys say? You ready?